Hi, today I want to talk about the ESP32 and using different kind of MQ gas sensors. And I bought them as a kit and as modules, so they are very easy to use and just in seconds we have a setup so we can use this with the ESP32. But there's a little downside and I explain this later. And here I search on AliExpress for 9 pieces MQ sensor modules kit, or maybe we can try module kit also, just use the smallest price. But as you see, you can get them for $12 with shipping, so they are very cheap, so it's about $1.20 each. And this is my lazy way how to I wire them up. I just use the ground and 3.3 volt rail to the VCC connection and use an analog input from the ESP32 to read out the analog values. And according to the MQ3 sensor user manual, we can also use different kind of VCC inputs, and maybe this is also shown for 3.3 volt, but I also read the technical data sheet. The data sheet says the heater or the sensor only works with 5 volts. And here we have also a small circuit with the 5 volt rail. This needs a very stable 5 volt circuit voltage. According to the user manual, this will work. So I'm not really sure if this produces the right values. And on the back side, we have also an LM393 op-amp comparator circuit, so we can produce on the digital output some kind of comparison signal when we have reached a special value, but I've not tested this. And this is the downside, as already told. If the sensor really needs the 5 volt rail, then we have to use the 5 volt as an input for the VCC pin, and also need some kind of voltage dividers, so we can divide the 5 volt output of the sensor to our 3.3 volt analog to digital converter and don't destroy our ESP32 inputs. And here we have a look at my bench and the whole bundle of the MQ gas sensors, and I can pack something out of the anti-static bags. And as you see, we have different kind of MQ sensors in this set or kit. And as you see, there's an MQ2 and an MQ5 in the close-up, and all other bags contains the other sensors. So let's unwrap another sensor, and as you see, this is an MQ135 sensor, and according to the datasheet, this is an alcohol sensor with a little sensitive for benzene. And here's my breadboard setup for the ESP32. And you can see I just use 3 wires, the 2 power wires and only 1 wire for the analog output of the module. So, and here I can show you also a close-up to the backside of the module and the LM393 op-amp circuit. And we have 2 LEDs, one for the power LED, and the second LED with a small trimming pot is for the comparator circuit, and we can display the reaching of some levels with the LED. And this is the really simple sketch I came up with to test the sensor. We just define the sensor input pin, and also if we want to play a little bit with an LED pin, we can use also an LED pin, set up the LED pin and also the serial monitor, and then just blink an LED and read the sensor in a delay loop and just print out the sensor values. And that's it. And this is what we see on the serial monitor. We just read values between 4096 and 0. And I'm not really sure what the value of maybe around 1700. So this is the alcohol sensor. And today I have no alcohol in reach, so I cannot really test the measuring of this sensor. And here also some kind of conclusion. Their sensors are very cheap and easy to use, but if we really want to know what the values telling us, we need also an expensive test gear and also reference gases to just calibrate our values so we can really use the sensor. So unfortunately, I don't have this kind of test gear, so I cannot do this. And also a downside can be the energy draw, because every sensor needs a heater, and the heater can consume a little bit energy while using the sensor, and also need to be in a stable size. So you need either have the heater always on, or you have to wait maybe half a minute before you use the values of your gas sensors. And in some data sheets you find also a preheat time for something about 24 hours. So could be difficult to use the gas sensor and produce the right values. Thanks for watching today. I hope you find this useful or hopefully learn something. And if you have some comments, please write it in the comments and help me if I missed some points or have some errors in my video. This is very helpful also for other viewers. So thanks for watching today. See you next time. I wish you a nice day. Bye bye.